Back in the 70s, board games and improv theater had a baby, and it was called the role-playing game. These games allowed a generation of kids to live out their dreams of slaying dragons and saving kingdoms, all while sitting in their bedrooms and basements. Today, gaming has moved into the cultural mainstream, and role-playing games are back with a vengeance. Join us now as 5 of these former kids come out of the basement and onto the internet to experience adventure, mystery, and obscure pop culture references. It's time for Roll for Combat!
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat Starfinder Society Edition, where we are playing the Half-Alive Streets. So this is it. This is the final episode. I like these Starfinder Society adventures. They're nice and short. This one was about 5.5 hours total from beginning to end. If you guys like this, let me know, and we will do more of these in the future. In addition, one note that we did do one spell wrong last week. It turns out reflecting armor is neither reflecting nor armor. So a lot of people wrote me, and a lot of people I know have done this the same way we did it, in that we thought that if you get hit with reflecting armor, you don't take any damage, and then all the damage goes to the enemy. But after carefully rereading the spell, it turns out, no, you still take full damage. And instead, you take full damage, and then the monster takes either half or full damage as well. It's really not that great of a spell in retrospect. This is one of those spells that's way better for monsters than it is for PCs. You put this on a monster, and really, really good spell. For a PC, not that great. You still take full damage. So, yeah, sorry about that. I've played this already like half a dozen times, and every time it came up, the spell was played that way. So I have a feeling a lot of people are doing it wrong. If you like the show, please review it on iTunes or Facebook. If you guys want us to play a different Starfinder adventure, let me know. When we come back from PaizoCon, we're actually going to probably start doing the main core adventures for the Scoured Stars storyline. That's sort of the main storyline going through this season, and now there's a whole bunch of adventures that came out for this. So look for those in the next couple of weeks. But with that, enjoy the final episode. So last we left off, you guys were getting eaten by damaged biotech zombies. They were munching down on you, trying to explode, but none of them did. Looks like Pollux took the brunt of it, as he's completely out of resolve points, completely out of stamina points, and has just hit points left. Big Sexy is down a bit, Nala's down a bit, yet Quinn and Sensel. Actually, no, Quinn's the only one. Quinn has no damage. He's completely full.
Feeling fine. Not a problem.
Bob Markee is playing the human mystic, Quinn.
No problem. Lucan is also feeling fine because, did you do anything that fight, Lucan? I forget.
Yeah, I did a lot of things, none of them successful.
Rob Trimarco is playing the human operative, Lucan.
Got it.
I did things.
You did things.
But the door gets very difficult sometimes. Doors are nasty.
I think you were in a supervisor position this time around.
Yeah.
You supervised.
Lucan came across his arch nemesis, a door.
Yep.
Jason Keeley is playing the Kasatha envoy, Senesel Veru Tybor of Clan Umaka, House Rykax.
Once again, we meet again, door.
So
I'm also thinking, you're all fighting for your lives. I must do this very important thing over here with my back turned to you, on the other side, away from the enemy. Go, fight them.
That's essentially what happened.
well, did you get through that door?
No.
So you did not even defeat your enemy, the common door.
Well, I did take some shots at some monstrosities.
Mm-hmm.
I think now that's what, door 15, Lucan 2?
It was like door 4, Lucan 0.
But I think you won the door's respect, which is more
Yes.
important.
Jason McDonald is playing the Lashunta Solarian, Nala Trienzi.
I've turned the door to our side.
The whole
It's
joke
locked.
is you actually haven't done any of that. The door is still locked and it still hates you.
Well, let's see if I can take 20.
Well, before
If the door could laugh, it would be laughing right now.
that's right. Now, before that,
Always laughing.
now I think we last left off. You guys healed up as much as you possibly could.
Yeah, it took 10 minutes.
Yeah, you did take 10 minutes. Quinn is out of spells, except cantrips. Pollux has 2 level 1 spells left, and cantrips. And there's the monsters. They are on the floor, and there's 5 of them, of those damaged biotech zombies. If you wanted to do anything with them, I kind of took them off the battlefield just to clean them up. But if you want to do anything with them, none of them exploded, so you can go crazy. It's up to you.
Salon is going to go over far away, like where one of the bodies is over here. I think one of them died here. I think Pollux killed one. And he's going to prod it with his pike. I mean, are they wearing clothes, or were these once people?
John Staats is playing the Kasatha soldier, Seg Big Sexy Salon.
They are a mixture of races, and yes, they look like totally normal working class people that you would see anywhere.
That means they've got pockets. We can actually find out who they are. I'm going to actually investigate one of the bodies, and I'm going to do that again way out of the blast radius so I don't catch any of my teammates here.
So you look over the bodies, and they are a real mess. They are decayed. There's parts missing of them. Their clothes is all ripped and shredded. Look like some of these people maybe were buried. So there is nothing of value on any of them. They are just really decayed, disgusting, messed up zombies.
And there's rot on them. They're not like recent wounds, is what you're saying.
No.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so just to be safe, Big Sexy is going to wipe his hands on his pants when he walks away from the zombies, in case any of it gets on him.
Well, now you're cleaned up. Cool.
I'm clean now.
Excellent. So if the zombies have some like spreading disease, you now have it all over your pants.
No, just wipe it on my my pants here, my armor. Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
It just makes you even more sexy.
Sometimes dead is better.
I want this door to be open.
Yeah, let's let this guy.
I'm beginning to think that's more of a wall and not.
Well,
Oh my god, am I just picking at a knothole?
I was going to say, though, now that the zombies are gone, maybe we go back to that one window that had
Nope.
where the window was broken. Oh, you're
No,
going
this
to
is-
be stubborn about this?
This is an honor thing.
No.
I have to open this door.
now,
He's got
young
10
man,
minutes too.
Chipped
Young man,
paint,
now,
chipped paint, and metal fatigue does not make a door.
Chris Beemer is playing the human mystic, Pollux Germanicus.
young man, there's no dishonor in admitting that it's too hard for you. It's just part of growing up. I think you'll be just fine if you say it's you can't do it. I understand.
Shut the hell up, old man. I'm doing this.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. This is not me. This is not me.
It's the door.
This door has got me.
I shine a
I'm always-
flashlight on the direction of the lock to help you out.
Wow.
Okay.
How many
Nice.
roll? Do we just keep rolling till I get it, or am I?
No,
taking
so
20?
are you taking a 20?
Yes,
You
I
may
would
take
like
a
to
20.
take 20.
Okay, what is your take 20?
I take 20. Let me get to my sheet. Would make it a 25.
Is there any way we can assist with, say, sleight of hand?
I don't think you could assist on take a 20 because a take a 20 is basically you're doing the same action 20 times until you succeed. So if someone assisted, that means you would have to do it 400 times to do.
Oh
have
my god,
two-
no!
Yeah, and then you can
I
do the
don't
math
like that
after
math.
that. Yeah. So
That's the infinite monkeys opening infinite doors.
right, because it's the equivalent, right? It's like getting pocket aces. Like, yeah, eventually you're gonna get it. It's like the 1 out of 400, or in Jason's case, double crits. That's how often that's gonna come up.
Yeah.
And then if you did
Yep.
3, then
And
you
throw
can
in
do the math.
Shakespeare's Hamlet, and you're good.
Exactly. So I'm
okay,
gonna
how's
say
this?
no.
Can I make a bluff check to fool him into thinking that he's good enough to do it?
Oh,
Will that assist?
I rolled
definitely.
25. What do I get? Is it open or is it locked and I'm defeated?
You are defeated.
Oh. Total
Ah,
failure.
fuck.
Total. This
Impossible.
is a total failure. So
This
sad.
door is too complex for everything in my life.
Oh, Lucan, here. Don't worry about it, my good friend. I'll get you a new set of electronic lockpicks for Blogmas.
Good. Can I put a hole in the door, in the lock, with a gun?
Now, Rob, I just want to know.
Yes.
Now that you know, I don't want to say that you're inadequate, but now that you know that you lack adequacy, how are you planning on dealing with emotionally?
Let's find another way in, and I'll grumble about
It's
it.
a near total lack of
Grumble, whatever. This isn't my thing, really. I'm okay at it. Clearly not okay enough.
Let me guess, you're some kind of crackerjack pilot.
No, I don't even like Cracker Jacks. I'm a Cracker Jack thief.
Ha!
Can I sleight of hand a wallet off of somebody? Is this your wallet? It is.
Yeah, that's against the law.
What's against the law? Giving you your wallet that you dropped?
Ha!
There it is.
Interesting.
I am watching you, and I'm going to violate your First Amendment rights.
By denying me the pursuit of happiness?
No, I'm going
the
to.
preamble.
You will not be able to assemble freely with the rest of us. I'm sorry.
I'm going to ask
my
for
blog.
ID, and I'm not have no authorization to ask for your ID, but I'm going to ask for it anyway.
I didn't realize that lawful good was against street magic, but okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're against a lot of things. You should read our brochure.
Apparently, lawful good also involves extra legal, powers.
It does. Do you have a weapon? Do you have a badge?
I have a weapon. What? I have a weapon.
Carry a gun.
Ha!
I have a gun. I have two guns. I have two guns and a knife.
Really? One would not know it from here.
No one would not know it watching the battle.
Oh, I've taken a shot.
Yeah, I know.
A shot.
This might be a time for a strength roll.
I took 20 and it's ineffective, I believe.
No.
Yes, you
no.
take a 20 and you find out that this is a good quality lock. And you, Lucan, are only qualified to pick poor or lesser. So you failed. Even
You're out of
taking a
your-
20,
Out
a
of
25 it's out of your league. It's like you now whether or not you want to admit this is up to you. No one actually heard that. That's just the voice. I'm just as your voice in your head.
No,
the
door isn't open. You can't.
We saw a 20-minute failure.
Yeah, well, Big Sexy cares not for locks. He's going to check out this door and see if he can pound it down.
Young people, I know you're all fascinated by the gigantic, most heavily defended thing that you could possibly bash against, but perhaps we could just walk through a window?
Yeah, but we want the
That is
element of
wise.
surprise.
That is wise, sir. Quinn, you are a wise man.
Well, experience.
The same thing I suggested like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, Andy, that's sweet, girl. All right, what I'd saying is perhaps we should go to one of those windows.
Now that we can't open the door, fine.
Can I make a strength roll?
Yeah, you can definitely
Yeah.
make a strength roll.
All right. Okay, I'm looking. Step aside, son. You're in the way. I'll let you hold the flashlight for me. How's that?
Lucan's not moving. I think he's stubbornly trying to still pick
Stubbornly.
that door.
I might use Lucan to open the door.
So you look at this door. It's a steel door.
Oh.
A strong steel door with
Okay.
a good quality lock. You look at it and you're like, I don't think I could open this door. But I'll give it a try. You can give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. What
Are you
the
gonna
heck?
take? You can even take a 20. Do you want to take a 20 or are you just gonna...
No, you know what? I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it a try. I'm gonna just say, nope, too strong. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, for the most obscure pop culture reference I can think of, this door is actually the first episode of the USA series Burn Notice. He does a little spy tip for people who are like dealing with criminals in Miami, of that drug dealers in Miami love to make these big, monstrous steel doors you can't get through, but the Miami architecture is made out of stucco. So he goes up to the door, knocks on it, the drug dealer comes to the other side, he moves to the left and shoots him through the wall.
That's good.
The door is the only thing you can't get through. Everything else, fine, just go.
I actually often consider that because if you look at a bank, they have bulletproof glass. The stuff underneath that is not bulletproof.
I suggest we go around to the front.
Yes, you can go around to the front. This back area appears to be way too strong for the
Good
likes
idea.
of you.
If only somebody had thought of it, somebody young and energetic. But no, you need wisdom and age.
Someone who is easily ignored.
Oh, are you still here, dear? Oh, that's sweet.
We just wanted some credible suggestion.
As we're walking away, Nala uses her telepathy to make noises in Lucan's head of the sound of like a lock clicking and the door opening.
Oh, what? You. Stop it. Because you can't make, it's not like you're transmitting actual sound. You're using.
No, that'll be like her faking it.
You're
Like,
faking it.
yeah, click. just to mess with Lucan.
Am I in front of the window that was being broken into?
You're one of them.
So, looking at where you are, you guys have come to the front of the building, and the building, if you remember, is all boarded up, and there appears to be a door there. There is a window here. There's a window in front of Big Sexy. There's a door all the way to the right. Then there's 2 windows. And then over here, way on the left, this window actually appears to be down. And there appears to be something very large and white blocking it from inside.
Okay.
So perhaps a few of us could give a good heave-ho to the object on the other side of this window, and push our way in.
Yeah, I've got a pike here. We can just leverage our way in there.
I guess telepathic message so that I can join the club of the telepathically endowed.
Nice.
Well, as you do Big Sexy, you go up to that window, and the window appears to have something heavy blocking it. And as you do that, you hear in your head a voice. And actually, you're the only one who hears it.
Get out of my mind!
And you hear someone communicating with you telepathically, and says, are they gone? Are they gone? Are you some help? Can you help us, please? Help us, please?
Big Sexy he doesn't know if if he's just receiving or not, but he's going to say, "Fear not, we have killed these zombies that were trying to get in, and we are trying to, I guess do what the zombies were doing, and we're trying to get in."
Are you saying that out loud?
Well, no, he's thinking that.
Okay.
Senecel, I think they're British like yourself. If you might want to talk to them.
The person instead's like, "Oh, thank you so much for saving us from those zombies, but I'm afraid we can't let you in. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, and I can't trust anybody."
Big Sexy is going to get away from the window, and he's going to tell the rest of the group what he just heard in his mind, and he's going to try to read Quinn's mind to see what Quinn is thinking. Can he do that?
Read Quinn's mind?
Yeah.
Oh, are you using the your Kasatha? Does Kasatha have that ability?
Nope.
No, But he thinks that he may have picked up telepathy.
Yeah, he's all confused.
Yeah, so he's
Confused.
going to try to read Quinn's mind.
Oh, okay. You fail. So
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah, I go up to the window and I'm like, and I try to use my magic powers
Did I
of
fail?
telepathy.
Did I fail, or does Quinn just have nothing on his mind? That's the question.
You know, it could be either one. In fact, you're gonna have to decide if you succeed. Maybe you succeeded.
I think I think I know what's going on. So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You think Quinn is just senile, and maybe he really
A little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
I look in the window and I put my flashlight in that window and I'm trying to find a survivor.
Okay, so the thing that's blocking it is giving you total cover. It appears to be an appliance of some sort. Now you get a better look at it, a very large appliance. And as you start doing that, you hear someone from the inside say in your head, and actually Big Sexy as well, you both hear it now, and it says, it's like, "Oh, please leave us alone. We don't want anyone to visit us. We aren't selling anything anymore. We're out of the business. We're out of the implant business. We don't do that anymore. Can you please leave us alone? We've been up all night fighting off these zombies, and we're quite tired. Please."
All right, so I should be able to. Do I see this guy who's doing that or no?
No, it's total cover.
All right, but if he's within 10 feet, I do my telepathic message of, look, we've cleared out the area. We're the lawful authorities from the Starfinder Society. and we need to get in here on lawful Starfinder business.
No, no, no! We won't go to jail. We're not going to jail. No, no, no!
You imply that you are activating. You're active in criminal activity. Is that true? You will not go. You will not go to jail by us.
Hey! Listen, everybody. Do I hear any of this?
Yes, and I will actually vocalize everything that comes out.
Please, listen. We're not the cops. We are. Yes, with Starfinder Society, but they're interested in your tech, not your criminality. That's it. We just want to talk.
Yes, I will transmit that message to this guy.
Oh, but the biotech augmentations, they kill people. They reanimate them into these horrible, horrible zombies. Why would you ever want something like this?
To study it. There might be a reason that's happening. Something's wrong with it. I don't know. The Starfinders, they're all about science.
We got top men working on it.
And maybe to prevent it from ever happening again.
Yes, but what authority do you have to prevent us from going to jail? I mean, we've already killed dozens of people with our augmentations. There's no way that we're not going to jail.
Well,
maybe we can put a good word in for you.
Yeah, put it this way: we're coming in one way or another. We are not zombies and we're intelligent. So you let us in now and you will get the best treatment possible.
Senator will step in up a bit and then say,
please.
Through the window. My friends, what you did was an accident. You did not mean to do this to these poor people. I'm sure the authorities will take that into account when all is said and done. And we will vouch for you if you just let us in. And I'm going to try a diplomacy check.
Okie dokie.
Meanwhile, Nala points out you're kind of already in a jail if you're locked in this place and can't leave.
And I'm gonna telepathically, because I still have it on, let Lucan know, like maybe try, like these are all windows, right? They're not doors.
They're barricaded.
They're barricaded windows, and there's one barricaded door. There's the doors to the front, and that one appears to be all the way to the right side.
So that one, I say, Lucan, maybe work that door. Let's try and see if we can do that.
I'll try again.
Yeah, I want to watch.
I mean, that's a much less secure door. It's made out of
my
balsa wood.
confidence is shot.
Look, and that's a window.
Oh God,
Sensel.
That's a window too.
Gets a 24 on his diplomacy, and the Shirin who is talking to you recognize now it's a Shirin, but it says, No, we're definitely going to jail. We were making the amount of illegal activities. I tell you, we didn't mean to do it this way. We weren't making components. We originally, selling augmentations, but we couldn't make them fast enough. So we imported some tech to help us out. And the ooze was just supposed to take them apart and assemble them, but it attacked Kinnet. It ate them. Then it started producing.
Sorry. Let's take a step back here. You imported some help. You said something about an ooze.
Yes. We're using an assembly ooze to create the components to speed up the process. But something went wrong when we were reprogramming it, and it ate my friend, and it started producing biotech implants. And we figured, why not? We might as well start selling them. We can't have his death for nothing. It's what he would have wanted, Kinnet. So yes. Something in the ooze's program went wrong. It must have attacked him, and the components it produced must have gone bad. We wouldn't have known. He was the doctor, Kinnet, and he was the one it ate. So we're going to jail. There's no way around it.
Can I trouble you for a meat pie? Yes, well, the law is the law, and that is unfortunate, but you must come clean because you cannot stay here forever. You must answer for what you've done, and we will do the best. If you cooperate now, we will help you in the best way possible.
He's like,
we're coming in one way or another.
Yeah, Lucan, you're at another window. One more over, and you're at a door.
See the big sign, Lucan, that says door here.
Yeah, I see.
You have to let us in. I mean, the zombies were out here trying to get you. We eliminated them like they were so much papier-mâché dolls.
You hear in your mind, no, we're not going to jail. Everything we've been through has been punishment enough. We're leaving, and so are you. Go! Go! Or we'll defeat you! We'll fight you! We're not going to jail, I tell you, we're not!
Oh, there's a 14. But I don't know if it's locked or just barricaded.
Yeah. Is that an engineering? Is that how you get through?
That's the only way I know, right?
So you get a 14 on your engineering. And let me see. Let me do a quick check here. Let's see. The front door, the windows are barricaded. The other one is obviously a large appliance. Perhaps a refrigerator is up against the window on the one that Pollux is in front of. And this one here is a 14 engineering check will not do it. But this lock appears to be much more damaged than the one in the back.
All right, let's keep trying.
All right. In the meantime, I have a silly idea. I have these falcon boots, right?
Yes.
Can I walk up to the side of the building to the roof of the building and see if there's a way in up there?
Definitely.
My God.
That's crazy talk.
All right, I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Wow.
I will say that you do it before we get too crazy. Rob is doing, let's see, you have 14 fails again. 16 fails again. Before we do that, because I can't really put Nala on the roof in this program, Nala like climbs up to the roof. She looks around, and there definitely doesn't appear like there's any easy entrance. It would definitely be like this area appeared like it was an industrial complex, and these buildings appear to be pretty strong. So I would say that you would have to probably break through one of these windows or the door to get in.
Full disclosure, I just wanted to try out the falcon boots.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
I didn't expect that to work, but
It was
wanted
a
to
good
try.
idea, but unfortunately, these buildings are basically it's an industrial park that is sort of been turned into housing. So these are actually this building's very strong. Like this is not like like you said, like you can't just cut through the wall to get in.
Or
Like,
I
this
was even
actually
worried it might just
designed.
be like kind of built into the bulkhead of Absalom Station, and there might not even really be a roof anyway. So that's fine. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
mean,
didn't
wouldn't
hold
get
out a
into
lot
that
of hope. It was
craziness,
just something
yeah.
just the idea of walking up the side of the building Batman style was worth the trouble. And okay, I come back down.
You come back down. Lucan, he gets a 16 and fails on his engineering check. Are you going to try again?
Yes.
It's going to crack all of his knuckles. Oh, a 21.
21. Things are going to happen.
We hear click.
You hear click. Do you open the door?
I gestured a big sexy to go after you.
What's going on down there? Do we have action?
I will enter, yeah.
Do we have contact?
Yeah, Lucan, you want to step aside if you want me to go through. Always in the way. Always in the way.
All right, stop. You crack open the door.
A door opened? Oh, whoa. Sorry, Quinn wakes up. What?
A door opens, and then suddenly...
Roll for combat!
Oh, that's what happened.
Everyone give me their initiative rolls.
Oh, please let me get a good one once. Oh, a 5. Oh, yeah, I'll take a 5. That's great. Perfect.
I win.
One of these days, Nala will reach double digits, but it shall not be. It shall not be this day.
We're missing one person. Who are we missing?
Me.
Pollux.
I like to think a couple nerdy fake implant salesmen aren't going to be too tough.
Well,
They have an ooze.
Just to make sure I understand, Jason, we're going through the door of the final boss, and you said out loud, "I'm sure this will be easy."
that's what I heard.
That's that's one interpretation of my words.
Eh.
All right, I got a 16.
All right.
I'm way away.
Okay. Okay. Well, this guy, Theskel, he's actually going to go first because he was readying an action to shoot you. Shoot you both.
Yeah, I believe that.
I wonder who he's going to shoot, me or Lucan.
I didn't open the door. I unlocked it.
We'll see what the GM picks. We'll see. I respect his decision.
Ooh, a 10. Now you're flat-footed, so your AC is
I
not.
think he misses.
You have an EAC of 12, but it's a 10 because you're flat-footed.
Distance, my friend.
Which Yes. Do you know a laser is 80 feet? So you know what that means?
Really?
hit.
What,
Yes,
laser
for-
pistol is 80 feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Even if
you
it was
get
30
hit.
feet, he's still within range. It's a small room.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You are hit because you're
Hold
a big
on.
target.
It
All
takes
I need is a
five,
-1.
5 points of damage on your stamina, though. You're totally fine.
Big naked target, more or less.
Now,
Oh, Pollux. Oh no, Quinn. Yeah.
Quinn's up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't joking before. I actually dozed off a bit. What's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna wake up for a turn. I don't. Okay, that's my move.
Excellent.
You hem and haw.
Well, he wakes up. I'm sorry. He got into a nice, comfy corner out of the way, and everything was very nice.
Where Thiscal goes. Thiscal sees Big Sexy. Thiscal's hiding behind this table, by the way. And Big Sexy is, I think, the only one. Lucan can kind of see him. And decides to cast a spell. What spell
Who
could it
casts
be? Magic Missile.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes. Let's do the dice roll, shall we?
Just roll for damage.
But roll for a hit first.
No, there's no hit for Magic Missile.
Yeah, magic missile.
Yeah, I know. I'm being ironical.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh.
The day that I don't know that Magic Missile
what
doesn't have a
the
hit
what? Come on.
Full round attack.
Maximum.
Magic Missile. So that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage on Big Sexy.
Yeah, he did pretty well.
Wow, Big Sexy's almost dead. So that was a full attack. You just got hit by 3 magic missiles and did above average damage, and Big Sexy is nearly dead. Lucan is up. That person has cover, by the way. It appears to be a Sheeran, by the way, that is carrying a azimuth laser pistol. Obviously, she just casted a spell at you, and you can't really see what else she's wearing, but she seems to have kind of a flight suit on, and kind of looks like almost like a work suit that she was using. Sleight of hand, is that what you're doing?
That's my,
It's a trick attack.
my trick attack. Whip it around, do a gunslinger thing, and
Is there a range for? Is there just line of sight for trick attack? I presume?
It's whatever you can see. Yeah.
Okay, then the trick attack works. She picks the
Excellent.
wrong card. They always pick the wrong card, Lucan.
Well, here's my shot with my semi-auto pistol.
Huh?
Oh, well.
Is that
Wow.
what I think it is? Is that
That's what I
Very
think it
nice.
is. What a
Crit.
crappy roll.
a crappy crit for
Does
4
both of
plus
my-
1?
No, does
5
my
points of
trick attack-
damage. You have to add your trick attack in.
Is my trick attack dice doubled?
I have no idea.
Does it double?
I don't think it does. Does it? Jason Keeley?
It should, I think.
I have no idea. That's
Let me
never
look.
happened in our game. That's never You've never critted, Chris.
Yeah.
With a trick attack ever. So
No kidding.
It's
Yeah.
probably not.
no kidding. I don't think you actually ever hit either. So
Yeah, I just catch
critting is
fire. My hair catches fire, and I run away.
That's 1d4.
ooh maximum 4. So
Again
that's
or
no
no?
idea.
9 damage so far.
I do believe that in Pathfinder, the precision damage doesn't double, right? That's
But it's Starfinder.
But so I would think that would go with that same thing. It's like all your pluses and all your stuff from the original attack is double, but I think the precision is not.
Feels
I'm pretty
right.
sure about that. It's got to be, right? Because otherwise it's going to get, like, it scales to 10th level. It's going to be ridiculous.
I actually remember Owen talking about this. I think it does. I think it does double. I might be wrong, but I remember hearing this when Owen was talking
No,
about
it can't
this.
be.
I
No,
think it
like,
does
it's
double.
not that way in Pathfinder. It definitely isn't.
I know, but I'm talking about what yeah, no, you're right. But I don't know. I mean, that's never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I think it does.
I think it
does.
does. Yeah, I think it does too. I'm pretty sure it
Right.
does now I think about it. The only reason I'm taking the time out to do this is because it's important. Like,
I mean, it could be
you guys
because
are level
you
1.
have to make a roll to make that trick attack happen.
essentially have to succeed in 2 rolls to make a successful trick check.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I think, well, anyhow, in the meantime, I added the extra 2. So that was 11 points of damage, Lucan. You make up in your crappy lock-picking, door-opening skills with damage.
I'm way better at murder, you guys.
Pollux is up. What do you
Please
do,
make that the
Pollux?
quote on my T-shirt.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Pollux is up. Now, I'm going to tell you what you see in front of you. It appears to be a large refrigerator that is obviously inside. It looks like you could, with some strength and dexterity, push this refrigerator out of the way and break into this room.
Yeah, I will try a strength check to push over this thing and refrigerator. Does it hold a block of ice, perchance?
It might.
Because that's an antique, and I'm interested in that. All right, so I will push it over. What do I do? Strength check?
14. You almost push it over, but it is too strong to push over completely.
We are the zombies. George Romero was right. He's got good social commentary.
So, to do that, I don't know if that's a standard action. So you tried to move it, so you still have a move action left.
Can I try that again? Yes, right? Maybe?
No, it's a standard action to try to strength your way in. So you can try to knock
All
down
right.
the refrigerator. So now
I
you have a move
draw
action.
my weapon because I haven't done that yet.
That's a good
Since
idea.
I do.
Okay, you can do that. You draw your weapon, you were done. Sentinel is up.
All right, I'm barging into this room.
All right.
1 move gets me there.
Yes. You're in the hallway.
Yes. And then I'm gonna step aside. Oh, that's a wall. I'll make another move fully into the building.
You can go slower, so you can, because we have this line of sight thing, I would probably strongly recommend you take little steps so you can see. There you go. Right. There you go.
All the while I'm saying, just sort of walking in, I have my laser out from before, but my 2 of my other hands are up. And I'm saying, look at my friend. This does not have to end this way. Trying my best negotiation techniques.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A peaceful solution
Nala's up.
in a role play.
All right, I am starting by tuning for photons, for my affinity or whatever. Since I have a base attack bonus of +1, I can summon my weapon while moving, so I'm going to double move.
Oh, you took a useful class.
If that's the first move, that's 40 feet.
That was 40 feet?
Yeah, I also took a feat for an extra 10 feet of movement. So I have 40. I can move 40 feet.
Fleet of foot.
Yes.
Look at that. It's a conga line of death.
I realized I just set us up for a big line weapon attack.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt. Oh, wait, no.
Big, sexy, barely alive, barely
Yeah.
clinging to life. You are up and in front of everyone's hiding behind you. Nala and Lucan are saying, you go. They're like pushing you forward.
They are, because,
Yeah, get in there, buddy.
Part of my movement, I can pull out a... Oh, shoot, I can't heal myself, can I? I don't have healing on me.
Well, if you have a healing serum, you can
I
pull it
don't
out
have a
and drink
healing
it.
serum, though.
You used one up last time, so... Actually, let me look on your character sheet.
No, didn't you...
Oh, right, you don't have
Yeah,
healing
don't have...
serum.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't.
right. You don't have any. You're mixing up your games.
And
You have 0 healing.
looks like I'll be taking... you know what? I'm going to... Let's see. Who's... Quinn is up. And then Thescal. All right. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, is this a door on the side here? Is that what this is?
Yeah,
Like,
that is a
can I
door.
get a description of the? Okay, if that's a doorway.
Oh yeah, sorry. Description of the room as you enter in. Yeah, basically you're inside the house, and the interior of the household has a 10-foot tall ceiling and several sectioned off areas. And what you actually see in front of you is the dining room, and what you're next to appears to be next to is the walk-in closet. The door is currently closed. So you see the dining room table. It's been sort of like turned over and is being used as a barricade for this creature that's firing at you. And to your right is now the walk-in closet. So you're going to actually have to open up that door to go in.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do that.
Well, is it a move action to open the door?
Yes.
So I don't think you can move and then open the door. You can.
Well, I'm going to
stop where
double
you are.
move, obviously, though.
You already moved.
I only moved 10 feet.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
how it
break
works.
up.
It's
That's how it
it's
works.
all compartmentalized.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I'm going to move there. I'm done.
You're hiding. Okay.
No, I'm staying alive. I mean, this is not. I don't have a ranged weapon, so.
Quinn is up.
Quick confirmation from the last time we played. I believe I used one of my 2 healing potions on Pollux, and the other one was taken by Senecel. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I have no healing left of any kind. I have no spells left of any kind. All I have is the strength of a 90-year-old man. All right. So, let's confirm. Does Starfinder have the overall aid and other ability so I could run up and try to aid my strength to Pollux for his strength check?
The problem with Pollux is, he is on that thing. You're right. He could aid me. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, an aid and other to add +2 to your strength check. I have very little strength, but I could aid. It's literally is the concept.
Right. You could hit. You could hit a 10.
Yeah. Why not?
You could
I
aim a
have a strength. I have a
flashlight.
strength of 10.
Yeah. It's actually, you know what the new rule is? The new rule is I give you. I determine it. I have to determine whether or not what you're doing is
Okay.
part of a cooperative effort. If you're going to go over there and try to aid him pushing down that refrigerator, that is 100% aidable, and all you need to do is succeed a DC 10 of the same check, which is strength.
Okay. Can I get any circumstance bonus if I can add some intelligence to that? Like I have a battle staff and I'm going to try and wedge it like a lemon.
No.
That goes into that goes.
You
You're
said it was your
adorable.
discretion. That's why I thought I'd work it.
My discretion is you are an old man. If you want to give Pollux your staff and have him do it, I might give a bonus.
Pollux has a longsword from Iomede in his hand, and
Isn't that Iomede?
No, it's not.
Iometer.
I don't know. You've pronounced your god's name like 5 times.
Yeah,
in
pretty
different
much.
ways. I don't know.
Not,
Yeah, respect every way.
doesn't sound like lawful good to me.
All I ask is you respect every pronunciation, because we are diverse.
I move over here and I assist you, yelling out, "Serenre, aid me!" And I will make a check.
This is why a 4-hour Starfinder Society adventure will take us 10 hours to play.
Yep.
20
Well, I mean, we have impassable
or
doors,
15.
and we
Yeah.
have impossible windows.
Well, as Quinn, probably, if you weren't aiding, you probably were strong enough to push it down, but too late.
Oh well, I'm aiding him. That's
I'm
fine.
really
That's fine.
strong, though.
Theskili sees Sensel and sees the girl. Poor Sensel. We knew ye well, Sensel. Get ready for Plan A.
Wow.
Magic missile, full attack. So that was 4, 4, and 3. So 11 points of damage to Sensel.
They're just making that happen, huh?
Sensel is also now nearly dead.
Halfway dead.
You hear in your mind, halfway dead. Well, you lost all your stamina points, and half of your hit points are gone.
Wait, how did you get in there?
He ran in there.
I walked past you.
Boy, there's a door. Get in there, guys!
You guys can't see him, though, right?
I can see things.
No.
I can.
We don't know what's going on.
That's
see
what I
stuff.
thought. What? You can see him?
I can see Lucan. I can see Big Sexy.
No, but you can't see Sensel because he's around the corner. He's stuck in there because of line of sight.
I hear a man in distress, though. Maybe.
Yes. You hear in your mind, it's like, we're not going to jail. We have been punished enough. No jail for us. Leave us alone. Lucan is up.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
You're going through the door?
No, the door's over here on the right side. No.
No, the door is right in front of you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take a shot from where I am.
Oh my god, what a baby. Okay.
I can't. There's no cover in there that I can see. If I just run around
Really?
naked.
Yeah, this is like a kill box. You can go through
Yeah.
a kill box if you want.
Let's
Get in there and fight,
Yeah,
Lucan.
get in there.
take some shots.
It's either that or Sensel is dead.
Yeah, get in there. and
I mean, I don't have any weapons.
We got this refrigerator. We're checking out the frozen Swanson.
What?
All
All right, here we go. We're going to do our trick attack. Shabam.
25. That does it. So once
That's
again,
a sleight of hand check. Yeah, good.
yes, they always pick the wrong card.
And bam, pablamo.
Oh, a 22. 6 points of damage.
Wow.
Plus another
8 points of
2.
damage.
8 points of damage, which is
Nice,
impressive because this person has cover, a good cover, and you. How many points? 8.
Operatives, they don't care about that.
I reduce your AC a little bit with my trickiness.
That's true. You hit it. You don't know if it's male or female, but you hit the Shirin badly, like really badly, and
I don't
you
care.
You hear in its brain, "No, we're not going to die." Pollux is up.
Is Lucan the only one who's done anything useful?
You're welcome.
All right,
No, Sensel's attacked.
I'm going to make a strength check like I've never made a strength check before.
A 1.
I want Quinn to assist me on this.
Already happened.
You already did that.
I'm gonna move over here.
The failure is now entirely your fault.
You can't move.
All right, I can't lose.
Oh, you can't move after you attack.
No,
That's
you
right.
have to move
can't
first. You have to go. It goes in order. You have to move and then attack. You can't do it the other way.
Yes,
Strength.
I got that.
A 12 plus a 2 is a 14, which is exactly what you rolled before, and failed.
You
So-
needed a 15, so
or
you
higher. You failed. You still got a move action.
All right, I'm going to bend in this, I think. I might have to just go for the glory of the going for it. And I run. I say, Quinn, I'm going in. Let's do this. Let's make this happen.
All right.
Well, you only get one move, so I think that's all you move, right?
That was a glorious turn.
Yeah.
That 20-foot move, the glory.
Glory
Paladin
of
honor.
him prodding along, and he'll eventually get to the front door 3 rounds later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
we'll
much.
see. I mean, it is you're all metagaming.
Should we pipe in the Chariots of Fire music as he
Yeah, pretty much.
slowly comes along?
Put it in 45 track and slow mo. Yes.
Praise
Sensel.
be Yamade.
All right, Sensel, you've had a lot of time to think about life and death. What are you going to do? As you are literally the definition of cornered. What are you doing? As you're in a corner.
Yeah, I'm in a corner. I'll say, my friend, I'm sorry, it had to come to this. And then I'll just shout out so everyone can hear, get him! And then I'll take a shot.
I think that's going to be your T-shirt. Get him!
Nice.
I appreciate it was a very polite get him, though.
Well, he's a British. So you get a +2 on your get him, correct?
It's only +1.
Oh, well, still, you get an 18 with cover. And do you do any extra damage as well?
No, just an envoy with a tiny laser pistol.
Wow.
The
The
good news
Russian-
is you hit and do 1 point of damage. The bad news is this creature is still very much alive and clinging to life and looks at you like it's going to release something horrific at you when it gets up to go. Nala's up.
Well, I've got a little plan.
Oh boy.
I'm going to double move and get up into melee range so that at least he's going to have to dance with me a little before he can do an attack.
Can you get in melee range in one turn?
Oh, hells yes.
I
Bob.
cannot get there. I cannot get there in one move, so I'm going to have to do a double move to get there.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. One turn, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Because that gives you at least
Moving and
attack of
attacking is a
opportunity.
luxury.
Because I have a feeling he's going to cast a spell.
Nala is right in the face of this poor creature.
I don't even know what's going on here. So
No, you have no idea. Okay,
Quinn,
Nala is
follow
literally
me.
right next to, and appears to be a female Shirin with a laser pistol, and it is sort of like kneeling, crouching, kind of on the floor behind cover. It's standing, but just sort of behind cover, and it's very bloodied, and looks up at you, and says in your mind, "No, no!" Big Sexy's up. What are you gonna do? Should be really called Big Coward.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Mhm.
oh, big, almost dead. I mean,
One.
yeah. You try not to die in life, right? When you're living.
Hi, Sensel. I got you. Sensel, some
The Big
cover.
Sexy literally runs in. It's like, oh, hi, Sensel. Oh, hi, Mark. Just like running in. Checking him out.
But look at Lucan. He's really
Damn. Can
not
I
ready to
1,
commit
2,
yet.
3, 4? Let's see.
I'm committing. My bullets are committing really well.
Quinn.
I do understand that.
All right, I'm
Quinn's
ready.
up. What you doing?
I can't.
With my battle staff, I'm going to hold on a second. I'm going to fail to push that in, and then I'm going to move towards the combat.
He rolls a 3 for his strength check, as you are an old man, Quinn.
I have to say, for the record, that whole pause and do it would have worked much better if I had knocked it in like 3 feet from Pollux and said, "Oh, there you go."
Not bad, awesome. I would have gone back. I would have.
All right, it's the bad guy's move, isn't it?
Things are happening.
I just hope my wall doesn't explode near me.
Decisions are happening over dinner.
Yes, this Keeley takes a... it's not a 5-foot step, I know. Guarded step backwards
God damn it.
and casts her last spell. Not at Sensel, luckily, but instead at Nala, and says, in your mind, "I'm taking you with me!" Magic missile, point blank.
In the face.
Max damage on the first one. Max damage on the second one.
So annoying.
Now, it's only 2 because she did have to take a step, so she can't do a full round. But let's see what would have
That was
happened.
part of my plan that she would only get 2 missiles.
Let's see what would have happened if I actually got a full round attack. Oh!
That is ridiculous.
This key that
game-
just does like
this
4, just a key that does 4. Is that what it just does?
4 max, 3 max
That
damages
is
in a
a jackpot on a slot machine. It's a
That is
huge jackpot.
so.
Cherry.
Yep.
Nala gets
Pretty much.
2 force missiles right to the face. To the face for 10 points of damage. Could have been 15, but oh well.
Wait,
Lucan
10
is
points of
up.
dam-
It's 4 plus 1.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just rolling a 4. I'm adding the 1. I'm not doing the plus 1. So it's 4
Oh.
plus 1. So it's 10. Sorry.
Running in.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm going to shoot. Shooting and tricking. Always.
Do you have line of sight?
I sure do.
22.
Trick a track.
Oh man,
It works.
He's gonna solo
works.
it.
He's the only one doing damage.
It's right.
And it's 16 to hit, but
Actually,
it's
no.
flatty-footed.
It's flatty-footed, plus you get a plus 1, so you got a 17 to hit. And you know what that means? That means that you hit.
All right.
For how much damage was that?
4
plus 4 plus
3.
3. So that is 7 points damage. There, it's dead.
Much better. And stay down.
Nice shot.
Well done, Lucan.
It dies. It finally dies. She goes down screaming, "No!" Still in rounds. Got someone else running out there. Pollux is up.
Got that Wilhelm scream.
I run. I do my full move.
Save us.
Oh, God. Whatever. Sensel, you're up while Pollux sort of plods along like a
I mean,
turtle.
I plod along. I mean, yeah, I think I'm moving at 20.
Yeah, he's
sad.
like, I have the full body armor. I have my weapon out, and I will be there
I know.
after the battle is over.
I hope not. I mean, I hope you win.
Sensel's
Yeah,
up.
exactly. I hope
That's-
so. But if it comes out of that hole, let's kill it, Quinn.
Wait, can we tell if that the Theskel or whatever this thing that we just killed, was that the person who was talking to us?
You have no idea.
Oh, we don't know.
Oh, actually, you do. The
because
voices
he
are
was
different.
talking and
The
we
voices
heard
were
it.
different.
Okay, just
the
making
voices were
sure.
different. Sensel is up.
Important safety.
All right, I guess I'll take a look around a little bit. Ooh, I think I see somebody.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna take a shot.
No, really? Okay.
Why not? You blackguards!
There appears to be a couch and a living center. This actually appears to be a den. And you take a shot with your 6, and that is a
Shoot the couch.
miss. The couch has a large hole in it now. Good job. Nala is up.
See, I'm okay with what happened because that 10 points probably would have killed big sexy or sentinel. So
Thank you, Nala.
let's see. I'm going to start with just a general move. Okay, 40 takes me there.
So you are right next to the couch in the living room near the TV and everything. While the TV's on the other side. But you can see the boarded up windows from the inside here. What are you going to do?
I guess I'm gonna double move again. I mean,
Oakley dokley.
Oh, there he goes.
Hiding. Big Sexy is up.
All right. I'm going to move there, and for standard action, pick up a azimuth laser pistol. Ho ho
Off
ho.
the ground?
Yeah.
All right, you're done.
Strangely enough, I know there's one on the ground.
Yeah, you can do that. Ho ho ho, you got a machine gun now. Okay, Quinn, you're up.
So, okay, I've been looking at this from a mathematical perspective. Since Pollux moves at an incredibly slow, stubby rate, we're all going to run in there, one at a time, die, and then at the very end, Chris is going to run into the room, last man standing, and win the whole fight, isn't he?
Well, you know,
God damn it.
I am really good at what I do. What I do is not pretty.
Yes, chickening out.
Or fast.
Run slowly. Yeah, you're very good at running slow.
And that's my move. I run into the combat space far ahead of the brave paladin, and I see what's going on for the first time.
I don't understand why I don't see the room in front of me. Is that door closed?
Line of sight. You have to go to the door.
Yeah, but I'm in front of the door.
You're going to have to go to the door. The door is open. The door is open. You're not in front of the door. The door is to your right.
I think you're standing in front of a window.
Oh, I'm not. In front
You're
of
still
the
15
Oh,
feet
you're
away
at the
from
windows?
The door.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you're at a boarded up window.
Good
Go to the
God.
door.
Basically, running a marathon.
How slow are you? How
getting
slow
my
is your
steps.
character?
I'm getting my steps. in.
Okay, the other Sheeran goes. The Sheeran...
We all know the dump stat of the paladin was intelligence. All right.
Sheeran goes into this room. You think you hear a sound. And you all say to yourself, that ain't good. And then suddenly, next up comes...
A new initiative check. And a worse initiative check.
something coming out. Now it goes in the order.
Uh-oh.
An ooze? Oh, no. I knew there was going to be an ooze.
Yes, because I said it like 8 times.
Yeah. I just suspected.
Oh, wait, what was in it? What was in it? I didn't hear you.
A snooze? I didn't.
There was a horrible ooze
An ooze.
that we
I
knew
see an
about.
initiative check for an ooze.
It was used as a mechanical and a product to be used for manufacturing, and it got out of control.
I see nothing that could possibly go wrong with using an ooze as a conveyor belt.
It was probably used more of an acidic compound, and they had it under control, but it didn't eat people until it did.
Yeah. Well, it's somewhere. No, nobody knows where this ooze is. I don't think. Maybe
I can get a
Nala.
glimpse of it.
Once I get in there, I can direct traffic for you guys. I definitely can. I'm not going to fight, but I can tell you how to fight.
You're not even going to be able to direct traffic at the rate you're going.
In the words of Ron Burgundy, I immediately regret this decision.
Okay, you see this large ooze that appears to be flashing with electrical circuitry and images, light, and other items. And it slumbers over towards Nala. Seems to be hungry for your technology. It is almost on top of you, Nala. Lucan, however, is up.
Yuck.
Yeah, but you roll crits, so that's a good thing.
That's better. All right. I would like to shoot it with a bullet. Let's see if it gives a shit about my trick attacks.
So for the ooze, you're doing the hey, look over there.
I'm doing the look at my gun. It's all crazy. Blam.
Yeah. Sleight of hand should work, because it is an intrinsic operative ability that should work on everything. It really should.
I don't know.
It compensates for their lack of a lot of other stuff.
Jason Keeley, I'm pretty sure it always works, right? I don't think there's anything that...
Yeah, as long as you succeed at the check.
Okay, yeah, it's not like it needs intelligence or anything. Okay, yes, your 28 easily makes it. You shoot it with a 19. Oh, you're going too fast, man. You're like flying through.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
You're doing too well. Stop being so good at your job. Yes, you hit it with a 19. You do 5 points plus an extra 1 point of damage. So,
My word, Lucan, this thing reminds me of the blog Miss Pudding that your sister served us that one year.
Oh, that was a story. Let me tell you, every blog miss with my sister's pudding is a keeper.
So you shoot the ooze, and sure enough, it seems to get hit with the bullet. Seems to rip apart parts of its electronic components and start sparking and making electrical discharge everywhere. Pollux is up, who's missed the entire fight and can't see anything. Although the sounds of fighting are quite inspiring for him.
Yes, I do enjoy.
Well, 15 feet. Yes! Congratulations. You're at the door. Good job, Pollux. And you're through the door. That is quite the
That's
accomplishment.
20 feet.
That is 20 feet. Now you must go through the hallway.
Oh my god, what do I see here? Quinn and all sorts of nonsense?
Yes, and 20 feet of hallway before you could even get to the main room.
Right, I have 15 feet more movement, I think.
You have 20 feet more. You moved 20 so far. There you go. Wow, you actually are almost out of the entranceway. Good job.
He's closer than Quinn.
Is
And
Big
since-
Sexy in melee?
Yeah, Pollux left before I did.
Sensel's up. What you doing, Sensal?
Oh, yes. Bunch of noises.
What happened to your enemy though, Big Sexy?
You missed that, Pollux. He died about 10 minutes ago while you were still outside.
I've already looted the enemy.
I'll say, get him and shoot him.
Pollux doesn't know what you mean. He'll figure it out later.
Pollux doesn't know from that. He has this long sword, which is like, that's
Oh,
it.
are you shooting the ooze?
Sure.
Wow, your 17 easily hits the ooze. And once again, the
I do minimum
Paddington
damage.
Jason K minimum damage.
Woohoo!
I get that 1 point in. I get the XP. Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
do.
you
Yeah,
get 1 point.
you get quest credit.
You're killing them with paper cuts.
Yeah.
Nala is up.
I got two choices here. I can either set off the supernova, or I can just go full attack.
Well,
Blow it up.
Dive into the ooze. Fight your way out.
let me tell you something, Nala.
Right,
You
that's
are on a
that's
hard.
third option.
You're on a hard corner, so it can't do an attack of opportunity on you. By the way.
So it can't do one?
No, it cannot do. You have cover against it because 50% of your body is covered, so you can't do attacks of opportunity on anything that is cover. And you can't do it, and you can't do it to you, and each vice versa.
So I could also potentially do a single attack and then move out of range. That's an option too.
Yeah, you could.
A lot of different choices.
You have a lot of choices. You're actually in a weird position. I really need to get the Jeopardy music in here as well.
I'm just gonna do full attack.
Well. That worked once. Maybe it'll happen again.
Don't forget your +1.
Well, if he gets all 20s like last time, he doesn't need it.
Yeah.
We need him. Believe me.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Woohoo!
Alright. The first attack of what is that? It's bludgeoning, so that's KAC. So you get a 13. It's not going to do it because it has cover. And the one definitely misses.
Yeah, well.
Although you would have done max damage twice.
I probably should have just done one attack and then
You could have done 20 points of damage, but nope.
20/20 hindsight.
20/20 hindsight. Big Sexy is up.
I have a question about movement. If I move diagonally, is that 5 feet? Because the program.
The first one is 5, and then the next one after that.
Okay, all right.
It goes 5. It's the same as Pathfinder.
That's my max movement,
Yes.
and I'm going to shoot it with my azimuth laser pistol.
Oh, God.
But I can't actually do that because it's not one of my attacks right now.
Well,
I
then
am-
just roll a d20. And we'll
Okay, I'm
figure
going to
it
do
out.
that.
Actually, that's not true. Wait, I can quickly add it. It'll take 2 seconds. Hold on.
Part of the problem is I'm a melee dominant, so if I leave melee range, I just have to run back in. You have I just picked up my my first ranged weapon a second ago.
Congratulations. You now have an azimuth laser pistol on your sheet. All set to go. Go
right.
for it.
I'm going to hit attacks and see if it's there. It is there. All right. I'm going to shoot the ooze with a +1. 20?
20. It's not a crit.
Oh,
You rolled a
yeah.
19 plus 1
I
plus
see.
1. So I know it looked good, but it wasn't. But you did a whopping.
Minimum damage.
We'll call that we're going to call that a Keeley from now on.
Wait a minute. Do I get a...
Thanks.
I got... Wait a minute. I might get some pluses for damage.
Nope.
No.
Not on ranged. You do 1
Not reflex?
point of damage.
No.
Good job.
I mean, for dexterity?
Quinn is up. Down on damage.
Alrighty.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Quinn's
All right,
flying.
so that is 1 movement. And, well, the next movement just simply gets me right up in the ooze's face. Honestly, which would block other people's line of sight. To
I would
shoot.
love a Quinn healed me, but I mean, I'm not
There
injured,
are no healing potions left.
But, oh yeah, they're all in my pack. I forgot.
Also, you're in much better health than almost everyone else.
Actually,
Also, you're a paladin and you're supposed to be brave.
I am there.
Also, you're the
What is
last
this
one-
paladin? What is this paladin you speak of? What is this terminology? I do not know.
Exo Guardian.
What is this bravery you speak
Yeah,
I'm
of?
an Exo Guardian.
Uh,
I am
I-
protecting the everything Pathfinder Society. Any
Quinn, do you
threats,
go there?
internal and
Yes,
external.
I do go there. That is 30 and 30. I was doing the math. That's why it went so slow. I'm sorry. But yes, so I can go there, and I'm honestly trying my best to get the attention of the ooze. I have full, stamina and health, unlike everybody else. I want it to attack me.
Well, good news. It actually did attack you with its attack of opportunity, as it has reach, as a pseudopod warps out of its body and tries to hit you. But since it got a 1, it completely misses you.
Well, then that actually worked perfectly. I'm trying not to block that line of shooting. I'm hoping that's going to work. But otherwise, I literally am doing everything in my power to try and get its attention.
Good job,
And I'm
little
done.
chap. You're done. Now the other one comes out. You see a Sharon appear from the room in which the ooze was there. And the Sharon was the one that was talking to you, which you presume since the other one's dead, and says in your mind, "You killed her! You killed her! I'm going to kill you now."
yeah, it was Lucan who did it.
Shoots its static arc pistol at Quinn with a 20 that will easily hit.
Oh, yeah.
With its 7 points of damage onto Quinn. Now the assembly oozes up. You've lost all your shields, and now you're actually into hit points. Quinn, who's been doing so well, who's been completely without a scratch up until now.
I am in hit points for a long time. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. So, Quinn, what are you wearing?
Oh, not much. I do have some armor. Hold on, let me
Yikes.
get you details.
Just roll for damage.
Nala, what are you wearing?
I believe I have second skin as my
So do
armor.
I. So do I.
You have a
Attempt
cod piece.
Wow.
Second skin.
Big metal cod piece.
Yeah, that might be immune. You might not have to subject us to nakedness.
Okay, it's it would go to the one that has the more technology, but it's going 50-50 is going for Quinn.
All right.
The pseudopod full attack. The first one of a 4 completely misses. The second one of a 12 against your KAC. What is your KAC, Quinn? Your
Pulling
KAC
up.
is 14.
Yay! KAC 14, EAC 13.
It misses you
Nice.
twice.
Wow.
Wow.
That is really good.
Yeah, you got really lucky.
Well, I used all resources going into this fight. My only value is honestly drawing attacks.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
so
And
that's
that's-
what I'm doing.
My only value is bait. Lucan
Yeah.
is up.
Yes, actually. I had
Are you in fact a Quenya?
All right, here we go.
Ha!
Sleight of hand. Is it a gun? Is this your watch? No, it's a gun. Blam.
Boot to
What are you
that.
doing that on?
On the On the blob.
20 does fail because that would have to be a CR0 and it's not. So you fail.
Oh, farts.
Okay. Next.
Blam. Shot.
Nice.
Damn. So 24.
Damage is damage.
And he goes 3 points of damage. You hit it, and it's another piece of electricity flies out of it. Pollux is up.
All right.
Oh, it's Pollux with us. Oh, nice.
Pollux is somewhat in the area, but not really.
I can't see you on my screen, so I have no
Since
evidence.
Sally is to the northeast of me, what is his situation right now?
I'm wounded.
But there's no enemies on you, right?
No, I'm in the back now.
Okay. I'm going to move up. Let's do a double move.
Oh, hey, there's a monsters here.
Wow. What the hell's going on here?
Oh my god!
Down there.
Wait, and the best part is Pollux finally moves into the living room. And what's your ranged weapon, Pollux?
No, I have a long sword.
Okay, just checking. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see if you guys can finish the fight before Pollux can get into the combat.
The Dragon Slayer.
Slowly.
I slay the dragon.
Sensel is up.
Pollux Rex. Dragon Slayer.
Yes. I went to the pre-screening of that movie, just so you know.
Oh, nice.
That was,
That was like
Long-
1981
yes.
or two.
yeah.
That dragon still to this date looks
Long time-
amazing.
long-
Still the best dragon
Still
in
great.
movie
It looks
history.
so good.
Still the
that
best.
dragon. And that fire looks scary as
Yeah.
hell.
I say get him and shoot again.
Oh my god! You shoot and you hit with
Wow.
a Keeley.
With a Keeley,
You
yeah.
don't call it a Keeley for nothing.
There's a
He
lot of
does
stuff going on.
1 point of damage. Is that
Another
right?
1 point of damage. Keeley, have
Oh
you
my
actually
God.
ever done more than 1 point of damage?
This is insane.
Well, that's why you call it the Keeley. Nala is up.
All right, I'm going to actually 5-foot step out of the corner.
Guarded step.
Sorry, guarded step. Throw a quarter in the swear jar.
Actually, you can't get an attack of opportunity, so you can call it, I'm moving out of the quarter.
You can actually.
He
Well,
did not call
now.
it
No, well, he can, but if he moved again, he'd get attacked because now he's not in the corner. But so it's
Right.
up to him. Yeah. You're just being fancy pants. You're just like, I'm gonna.
No, I was just trying to disagree with both of the other 5-foot things.
Got it. Is that an attack I see?
Yep.
You can't do a full attack. You can only do one attack.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Do you want me to re-roll, or do you just want to take?
I will take
one?
the first one, which was a 20, if it's not -4. So that's 6 points of damage. Kills it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
Yes.
surprise.
Yes,
That's
you
good.
hit it, and it collapses. It goes from a ooze into a puddle. Big sexy. Oh, you guys can do it. I have faith that you can finish this combat before Pollux can get anywhere near the enemy.
Pollux has been
yeah.
learned a lot of combat, and he's ready to go.
And
charged
I'm
up.
going to attack through Nala.
Okay, there's cover if you do that, but you can still do it. It's just
That's all I can
-4.
do.
So Riskin is sort of.
Oh! All right.
What's
Now,
that?
hold on, there's cover, though.
A 17.
But I get do I get a +1?
No, because
No,
they
that was
get
on
him
the
on
ooze.
the ooze.
They get him
Yeah,
with
so,
okay.
so that's a 13. A 13 on its EAC means you hit.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he managed
Wow.
to hit
That's awesome.
just barely. If it's
Yeah,
case,
well.
he would have missed.
Wow,
So,
I'm very happy to participate in the fight.
you barely hit it. You hit the poor.
Max damage, though. I'm happy about that.
That's right.
Rolled a
4 points of damage. Queen is up.
The best part of this fight is that Pollux is 30 feet away from the monster, but only moves at 20. He's still not going to attack this next round.
I can move 20 and charge.
Can
you
someone
charge?
can someone pick him up and throw him?
Yes. All right, I am moving forward and attacking.
Fastball special.
Pollux, take note. That's how it works.
There you go.
I'm taking note of an old man moving up, and my goodness, I hope you kill him. I might stand back because I don't think he's awful good. Not awful good like me.
No minuses of any kind, though.
Yeah, you still miss Casey.
You
13
might not be
misses,
lawful
sorry.
good though. Actually,
I'm not lawful good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, see, I might let you die just to clean the
Yes,
weed
my
from the
alignment
tree.
is what we call good.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lawful initiative.
Riskin's like, you won't take me alive. Walks in there.
Okay.
Walks backwards into that room. Does a shot at Quinn with his static arc fist. Standard attack. Oh, a 20.
Yep.
Not a natural 20. That should hit.
Oh, it's gonna hit me either way. I mean,
4 points of
Pop's almost
damage.
dead.
there we go.
Quinn is halfway dead.
Was there an attack of opportunity there?
No,
Did
it
I
was a
miss
5-foot step. I
Okay.
mean, I always, I
Yeah,
didn't
it was a guarded
say
step.
it.
That's fine.
I didn't say
I
it,
can't
but
see. I can't
Yeah.
see.
Steve, that's
so.
a guarded step, not a 5. No, never
Yeah.
mind. Don't worry.
the guarded 5-foot step. That's what I'm calling it from now on. That way, no matter what I play, it always works. Lucan is up.
We need the voiceover guy to record the words guarded step. Guarded step.
Guarded step.
Lucan is up. He's a little bit away from the action. A little bit.
Lucan loses line of sight. Oh, Lucan's tricky. He's tricky, that Lucan.
Do I
Didn't
have?
Lucan kill like the first 2 creatures?
Yeah, pretty much. It's cool. Whatever.
I remembered the door. That's where I remembered the door.
Oh, wait. Let me move the door out of the
Door
way.
shmore.
Sorry. The door should be gone. Sorry.
Didn't you lose to a refrigerator door there, Chris?
Several times.
Uh,
So I think
no, I saw that.
I can see a little bit of him. I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah, you can see like 20% of him. I see that. So
That's fine.
you got it. You can take the shot.
Rolling the dice.
He's going to get some cover, obviously.
I don't think that's how a hand check works.
Sleight of hand is completely a miss if you were trying that for your move. Oh my god.
You rolled a
20.
20. Nice.
Even with, and
Wow, he's on fire.
I'm just doing the math here. No, Quinn's not in the way, so. You hit the little piece of it, like its little antenna was sticking out, and you're like, ching, and you hit it. Wow,
You
Lucan,
little bastard.
Lucan is just killing it tonight. Oh, Pollux is up.
Literally killing it.
Pollux, what are you gonna do?
We're all very excited. What are you going to do?
I'm moving.
Oh, what a surprise!
I am unsure. Okay, this guy ran to this way. Are these doors to the north open?
No, those are all closed. You saw him move up into that room to the north.
All right, so I go there.
Okay, you see him obviously right in front of you.
Double move. I'm like, guys, he's over here. Help me.
Actually,
Do you want to get that close? Are you sure?
That's what I did. I did it.
Sensel's up. Sensel's way in the back. I think Sensel went into the kitchen to have a snack.
Yeah, I'm in a real Pollux situation here. I'm way in the back.
Don't be a Pollux.
Don't be a Pollux.
One move.
Come on, get a shot in. I want to see if you can actually do above 1 point of damage.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to see it before I can
Aw.
shoot. So I'm just going to have to move twice to even be able to see what's going on. That's me. I'll pat Lucan on the back as
out that this guy's over here. We got to get him.
I'll pat Lucan on the back as I go by. I was like, jolly good job.
Did you move? I didn't see you move.
Thanks, Sam. Merry Blogmas.
A merry Blogmas to you. We say happy Blogmas on the Adari, but that's fine.
And that's fine. Yeah, it depends on your region.
I have 3 free hands, so I give every one of you a high five as I stand in this place.
Ah,
And Sexy has a free hand to do that.
I say to Nala, I know everyone else says your generation won't amount to anything, but I believe in you, young lady. You go kill that man.
Oh my god, that's so vicious. Nala is up.
It's tempting to just roll up there. It's tempting to just roll up there and set off my supernova, but that would probably kill. That'd probably kill Quinn, so I don't want to do that.
You'd probably kill everyone.
All right, I'll just jump up and hit him with the nunchucks. Whap.
That would be funny. It's like, that's it. We're all dying together.
Yeah.
Supernova.
Well, Pollux could probably take it because he hasn't taken any
Whoa.
damage, but
Oh, Fox doesn't.
still,
have
8 points of damage.
Nice hit.
Yeah, that's 23. You easily hit for 8 points of damage. Does not like that nunchuck to the face. Dark matter nunchuck to the face. Big Sexy, you're up.
All right, that's as far as I can go for one move. Can I tack around that corner with a reach?
the reach weapon, yeah, I mean, I'll have cover.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
I think. Reach weapons can go through cover, right?
Same
Yeah.
penalty as anything
Yeah,
else
it's just a
fighting around a
penalty.
corner, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah.
yeah, you just have penalty. Yeah, you can do it.
Could you have made it one more space and been south of Nala?
I rolled a 1. God. Never mind. I'm
Quincy.
done.
Oh, really? All right.
I rolled a 1. That's what you get.
I move to there and I swing.
Oh, you walk right by her.
Who has a gun in her hand, right? Not
Yes.
a melee weapon?
Yes, yes. You're mighty brave.
There we go.
18 hits for
He is being brave in this fight.
Nice.
3 points of damage. Vriskin is up.
Well, that's like 3 of Sensel's hits.
Oh,
Sorry, but
Oh, that was just
oh,
mean.
the old man
I'm
hit the
crying.
stick and did better than. Oh.
hey, damage is damage.
Look, lasers aren't a precise science, okay?
We might have to put that one on your t-shirt. It says, I got a Keeley, and put in parentheses, a 1 damage. No, that's too mean. That's too mean. Okay, Vriskin drops to his knees and puts his hands up and says, I surrender! I surrender! Please don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. Please,
It's
please.
Lucan's turn whether or not he gets the coup de grace. So
So Lucan's up. You guys, now we can go through rounds. You can tell me that this creature is now groveling for its life. What do you do?
I accept the surrender, of course.
well,
I will cover it. You better spill the beans, you
a prepared
you creature that I don't like at all. Yes, and I will
Harsh words.
ready an attack. If it makes any hostile action, I make it eat a bullet,
Okay.
a space bullet.
Does anyone else want to try to kill this thing? Or
Can I
are
speak
you
to it in less Canadianly polite, threatening language?
Whatever you wish. Does anyone want to kill this thing, or can we go out of rounds?
Let's go.
Nala is impulsive but not a sociopath, so
Yeah.
she will not attack.
I would prefer to arrest and hand over to the authorities if the option is there.
Okay.
The authorities being me.
Okay.
You are we are not in the Judge Dredd science fiction universe.
Anyhow, yes, Vriskin puts up his hands, and you hear in its brain, your brain's like, please, please don't kill me. I will tell you everything, and starts to cry. Oh, cry, cry, cry. Because, yes, this is a sad, sad adventure.
We are at the sad and weepy part of the story.
Yes, there's a lot of crying in this
Are we going to do
adventure.
hugs again?
Maybe.
I feel one coming
Not
on,
hugging this
boys.
thing. Not hugging this thing. I'm not hugging it.
By the way, you look around the walls of this room, it appears to have spacing for tools. There's a workbench that's jutting from the western wall, and there appeared to be a container that was guarded by a cage. It appeared to be a laser cage. By the way, Lucan can see the large steel door that was blocking his way.
His nemesis.
His nemesis is
Door.
actually here as well.
Again.
Door. Yep, there was the door. Anyhow, he puts up his hands. He's giving up. And what you doing?
Interrogate him. Send us all.
All right. Well, again, as I said outside, my friend, you've only made it worse for yourself in this with attempting to shoot at us and releasing your ooze on us and all this. We are going to have to take you into the authorities after all you have done.
Friskin just cries and cries and cries. It's like, no, please have mercy. I've lost everything. I've lost my friend. I've lost my wife. I've lost my ooze. I have lost my business. This is all I have left. Please have mercy.
Yes, we are having mercy on you. We're not killing you right now.
Young man, after you get out of prison in about, 30 or 40 years, you're going to learn that in the future you should have appropriate safety standards with your medical enhancements. I'm glad that we've come to this conclusion.
And just starts crying and crying and says, oh, and now seems to be unresponsive. But you could probably get the general gist and find out just even by looking around. But basically it looked like that, yes, this this family business that they were trying to sell biotech augmentations, and they couldn't make the components fast enough, so they illegally smuggled an assembly ooze into the station, and they were trying to reprogram it. Their third member, the host, Kinet, was trying to program the ooze to generate these components very quickly, but he made a mistake and was eaten and turned into the biotech components. So they had a whole bunch of these biotech components, and they figured, why not? Might as well. So they started to install them into various patients, and they seemed to be a miracle of magic and science until they killed you and turned you into a biotech zombie that was. But other than that, they worked perfectly well. Obviously, they knew what happened. They closed up the business and have been hiding here ever since. But it looked like the biotech zombies, for whatever reason, were tracking them down and wanted, I don't know if it was a refund or wanted to see if they can get fixed or just had some undead call to this area. Anyhow, they were trying to storm the gates, and you have put an end to this all. Congratulations. Woo!
All right.
So
Credit me.
I hate these.
I also credit something. So basically, what I actually love about this module is that honestly, the evil villain plan was Industrial Revolution factory cutbacks.
Yeah. These assembly oozes are taking our jobs.
You to get the minimum bid for your government job, you kind of undercut some of your best practices.
They're taking our jobs. Can we search these doors? Is that fruitful?
Yeah, you can search
time
the
spent?
rest of the.
Yeah, I mean,
you can
that's
search the rest of the house. The
standard.
rest of the house just has like beds. It has it has 2 bedrooms. It has a kitchen. It turns out that once, sure enough, there was a kitchen, and the refrigerator was held up against the door. There's a bathroom, and it's just a standard house. Actually, well worn, nice house for this area. And yeah, that's it.
Kitchen / operating room.
Yes. You're called back by Venture Captain Arvin for a full report after you have finished your various arrests and such. So, do you go back report in?
Oh yeah, and we bring
all the
we
evidence.
bring our prisoner too.
You bring your prisoner,
Yep.
and you do, I presume, your full recap. And although Venture Captain Arden is disappointed that the augmentation technology isn't reliable or reproducible, he is glad that you were able to deal with the biotech monstrosities to prevent the creation of any more. In addition, you get contacted by Mr. Philp and find out that Abaddon Corp, yes. Abaddon Corp.
Lower reach of hell.
Yes. Abaddon Corp is grateful to be spared any negative publicity and gives you full credit. He sends you a personal thank you note and said that if you have any future operations, he will be in touch with you directly. In addition, you find out that by saving the halflings, there appears to be a large influx of halflings wishing to join the Starfinder Society. They were quite impressed with you, and they're not exactly sure what you did over there, but there appears to be a large influx of halflings joining the society this very day. So good job with that.
All right. And Big Sexy's going to give our prisoner a hug and say, "Good luck in prison."
Wow. Okay. Good job. And the poor creature goes off crying. Poor baby.
He committed a crime, so crimes you get punishment.
Yeah. How many people died because of him trying to maximize profitability?
Well, he realized to the error
dozen
of
or
his
so.
ways when we beat him down. So he
killed his
repented.
family.
When he goes to prison, is he going to become Snake Friskin?
No.
Somebody
Snake
had to go there.
I
Wow.
thought he was dead, though.
No, Snake Plissken don't cry.
Well,
That is true.
That's 100% true. I know that because I was there.
Okay. So we are at the end of the adventure.
The wrap.
Yay! Steve, very nice.
Yay! So let's explain how this works. So we still have a little bit of time left. So, since this is your first society adventure, this is how it works. First of all, you all get full credit. You get credit for finding out what happened. You get fame. You can get up to 2 points of fame usually per adventure, sometimes more. You got 1 point of fame for figuring this out, but you got another point of fame for helping out the halflings and giving them all that money, and that actually was a good thing. That actually was a harder one to get. I imagine not everyone will always get that because some people might not help them as much.
Fame.
So this is your chronicle sheet that should be showing up on your screen.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I have one for all of you, but I'm going to give you the reward. So this is how it works. Everyone, whatever you used, like if you used your healing serum, like I have Nala gave 1 to Big Sexy, Pollux used 1 healing serum in Halfling and spent 59 credits. Nala also spent 41 credits. Quinn spent 100 credits on buying the basic med kit. And then used 1 basic on Sensel, and then did you use another one on someone you said?
Another one on Pollux, yeah.
On Pollux, okay.
Thank you. Thank God. Pox must live.
And the other one is the gem you got, you actually lost. So
How do we lose it?
we used it. You used it. It was worth 150 credits, and you used the gem to buy the healing. It was 250 for the halfling.
Okay.
So with that, you all have
1 million credits?
That's what I came up with.
So the way it works is you get a certain number of credits. So you got Big Sexy got 790, Nala got 812. These are your totals. I'm including how much you have before. Actually, Lucan, I might be wrong with that. Actually, I got to double check.
I feel that you're right. It looks like a big, nice number that I feel you're right about.
Yes,
Lucan got 150,000.
yeah, you're 88. So this is your total credits. Okay,
As of right now. Okay.
as of right now.
Oh,
So this
there
is
he
how
is.
it works. Between sessions, you actually have to do this now. Buy things now. You have to give everything back. So the Falcon boots you give back, all that stuff gets sent back. So now you can buy anything you want. Now, anything you see on this sheet here, so right now it says like Azimuth laser pistol, like that's the laser pistol you picked up, Big Sexy.
Yeah.
So like that's the one you found.
Bye-bye.
So you can now buy it if you want. Now, engineering toolkit, you can buy that too. The Falcon boots, now you can buy that too. Unfortunately, you have to be level 4 before you can buy that, and it's 3,000 credits. But once you're up to level 4, you can buy it.
Someday down the road.
Exactly. Now, normally you would have to be level 5. So anything you see here, you can basically now buy now or forever. In addition, does anyone have a job at all?
Yes, I do.
You have a profession.
I have a profession, scoundrel.
Really?
I'm sorry,
What?
Really?
Well,
No, he doesn't. He's goofing
I mean,
around.
on my character, you mean, or in general?
No, in your character. Did you
Oh.
spend ability points on any? Did anyone spend ability points?
That's probably
I
a big
think I
no.
might have. I think I might have.
Because if
Yeah,
you
no.
do, you can do what's called a day job. And if you actually spend, it's usually worth it to spend 1 point in the beginning. Because then what you do is you roll and you get double that number of credits doing, quote, your day job. And it could be anything. You could be a barber.
What's
It's
the
just
range?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
don't have
profession.
that.
It's a profession. So in other words, you take an ability, you just take a profession, and imagine your skill check is like a 7, and then you just roll. So if you roll a 10, then you get 20 credits. And you can do that in between
I
jobs.
see. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you just do it. So basically, this is how many credits you have. We don't have to do this right this second. And then I'll send you a sheet. And then you get 1 XP. After you get 3 XP, you go up a level. And that's how this works. So
That's cool. And the things that we use, like healing serums, those do go
those
away,
are permanent.
correct?
Those are, that's gone forever. So
Okay.
anything you lose or gave to someone and then use, those are gone. So those will get marked off your sheet, and I'll mark it on your sheet because there's a thing where basically there's if you look on the right, I'll do it all for you. It has like your starting XP. It has an area where I write in how much you've spent. So you guys can think about it and then get back to me, and then I'll send you back your
I'll
sheets.
tell you. Do you want to know right now what I'm buying?
Yeah,
I'll
if you
tell
want to know. If you know now, I'll take
Yeah.
it. If not, I'll wait.
Okay. So we'll never get loot permanently from an adventure, correct?
Never.
Okay.
Not in.
Okay. So
Ever. You never.
But
permanently get
every
it.
item that's available, you can buy and have it permanently on your sheet.
Yeah, I know.
But you see your X. You see up there where it has the. If you look in the upper right hand corner, you see how much credits you get. If you're level 1, you got I can't read it, but 796 or something. Oh, 735. If you look at your if you look at the Half Alive Streets scenario sheet, on the upper right hand corner, you get 735. As you get higher level, you get more credits. So if you're level, don't forget about out of sub tier. You don't need to worry about that. If you're level 4 and you're running this, so this adventure is scaled for level 1 to 4. If you're level 1 or 2, you get 735 credits. But if you're level 3 or 4, you get 1,480 credits. You see how that works? So as you level up, you'll get more and more credits, so you can afford more and more things.
Gotta stay alive though. Steve tries to kill us. Like we're at PaizoCon. I want to stay alive. I want to start at least level 2 though.
Well, I doubt we'll have time for that, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Jason Keeley, do you want to do this now or just email me?
I don't necessarily want to buy anything on that list.
Well, you can buy anything,
but I can't quite afford it. But yeah, I'm gonna look at some other stuff.
Okay, if you want to email me, I'll just send you back the sheet.
Yeah, probably some healing serums.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I was just going to tell you. A whole handful.
I want to buy that spell gem of invisibility.
Level 5, so
Nice.
no, you can't.
Oh, it's over my limit. That's right.
Yes.
Right.
Well, and Steve, thanks for running this. This was actually a very
Fun.
fun to do, a nice little mini adventure.
Hey everybody, Steve here. So that's it. That's a wrap. 4 episodes and we are done. I really liked the Half Alive Streets. Thought this was a very good society adventure. Nice flow, nice balance, a little bit scary. Good combat. Overall, a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. One thing, if you want to catch up on what Jason thought of the adventure, he does a talking combat column every week on the Roll for Combat website, and he does a recap of every episode of the Dead Sons Adventure Path. For this, instead of doing one after every episode, he's going to do one talking combat for the entire adventure and give you his insight of what he thought about that. So if you're interested in hearing a player side of things, look for that on the website soon. And it turns out that Pollux did live. It turned out he lived by not fighting and running into the combat super late, but still he lived. Actually, towards the end there, it was a little touch and go. I thought this was a very well-designed adventure. People dropped several times, but no one totally died, but it was very close. I thought it was very, very well done. If you enjoyed this adventure, please review it on iTunes or Facebook, and check out our Dead Sons Adventure Path. If you don't want to start at the very beginning, you can start at episode 25. That starts at book 2, and we give a whole recap of book 1. Or if you want to, you can start all the way at the very beginning. Your choice. In addition, we're going to be doing more of these in the future. We already have our next crew lined up. We still don't know exactly which adventure we're going to do. We're going to figure that out after PaizoCon. We'll go record that and then throw it up, and then you guys can listen to more Starfinder Society. And make sure you check out our Discord channel. Again, we have some pictures on there, including all the Starfinder characters. And on top of that, if you want t-shirts of them, they are on the store. You can see what they look like and get your own t-shirt of any of these characters. Check out our Patreon, where we give these episodes out usually early. Otherwise, thanks for listening to the show. Look for future Starfinder Society adventures with different casts and different characters. Come over to the Discord, chat me up. Me and the other fellows are always on there, always talking to people, answering questions, just talking about Starfinder or Pathfinder. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, a Starfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com or drop us a line at contact@rollforcombat.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and other social media platforms. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember that no Tom Hanks were harmed in the making of this podcast.